now you can't be a black lawyer in America without that being suspicious. We black means suspicious. Stupid ass fake cheaters. Anyway, let's get into this. New York Post, March 27th, 2019. Attorney claims he was detained in case of lawyering while black. First of all, we don't have to claim these things because there are tons of other cases that says these things do happen. And we know y'all can put that claim stuff in there all you want. We done seen this multiple times before, and I believe this man. We don't have no reason to lie about that. But y'all, on the other hand, be cheating to get in college and cheating on jobs and trying to cheat the system. And imagine that in a rigged up system. All right. A Maryland attorney says he was mistaken for a suspect and briefly detained by a sheriff's deputy during a court proceeding earlier this month. A case of lawyering while black, according to his attorneys. Rashad James, a staff attorney for Maryland Legal Aid's community lawyering initiative, alleged in a complaint obtained by the Baltimore Sun that he was mistaken for his client, who is also black, during his court appearance representing defendants in Hartford County District Court on March 6th. This is actually the first time this has occurred to me. I don't know of any colleagues who have had a similar experience, James told the paper. In the moment, it was sort of surreal. I bet it was. You're standing in court as a lawyer, and these dumbasses that always get identity wrong, that's why so many people are being exonerated, have the nerve to try to tell you who you are and who you aren't. Oh boy. Wow. Boy, you have to be prepared for any damn thing in this crazy ass society. This place is it's ran. Again, y'all, this just shows you how poorly ran America really is. It is ran. It'd be better off ran by dogs at this point. James, the only black attorney in the courtroom at the time, said the deputy briefly detained and questioned him on the basis of his race. James' client, who did not attend the proceeding, had an open warrant out for his arrest, according to the attorney's complaint. James provided the deputy with his driver's license. You know that ain't good enough. How many times have we heard ID shown and you get arrested anyway, or they just don't want to believe you? Yes, we go around carrying other people's ID. Okay, but the officers did not think it was valid. Do you know how easy it is to run a driver's license to verify it's valid? That was really stupid. He was released about 10 minutes later, the complaint alleged. So he looked at a valid license and said it was invalid. And this guy is an officer. And I bet you he walks around telling people he got a high IQ. Maryland legal aid staffers said in a statement that they were troubled by the deeply disturbing incident, which they characterize as an instant of lawyering while Black. If Mr. James were white, the officer would not have doubted that Mr. James was an attorney, would not have questioned his identity, and certainly would not have detained Mr. James after seeing his driver's license, said Andrew Friedman, an attorney who is representing James. There is no plausible explanation other than racial bias. Hartford County Sheriff Jeffrey Galler confirmed in a statement obtained by the Post that his office is investigating James' claim. We know where investigations go when, police are doing an internal investigation, which I don't even think should be allowed. There should be no internal investigations because we see where they go. As with all complaints, the complaint filed on behalf of Mr. James was promptly assigned to a Hartford County Sheriff's Office of Professional Standards. I'm laughing because when have law enforcement in this country did anything that was professional? For a complete and thorough investigation, Galler said, we take all complaints seriously. No, you don't, especially if they're against another fellow officer. All you do is look at the complaint and then try to sit around figuring out ways to get them out of everything. That's the extent of the investigation, y'all. Galler also criticized James' attorney for releasing the name of the deputy before the investigation has been complete. So I think those names need to be revealed, especially when they do things like this. Why should they be hidden? He's not 5 years old. He's a grown man. Now, you went out of your way to do this to a person that was a lawyer in the courtroom with a legitimate driver's license. So too bad if you're going to have to take the heat. So, releasing it without cause and on speculative accusation alone can destroy a law enforcement officer reputation and threaten their safety, Galler's statement continued. So he's already letting you know he's more concerned about this officer than what happened. If you weren't doing so many underhanded things as law enforcement in this country, you wouldn't have to have those kind of concerns. Noting the need for a thorough investigation and the often incorrectness of premature rushing to judgment, that is all too common in our society today. It is disappointing that someone associated with our legal process would intentionally work to malign the character of another person. So Galler is only concerned about the officer. James, who was not available for an interview early Wednesday, said he'll now carry business cards with him in the courtroom to prevent a repeat occurrence. That's a damn shame. At no time did I feel in danger, he told WBAL. I knew regardless that I wasn't in the wrong. Well, Mr. James, there's a lot of people out here that get held up by law enforcement and they're not in the wrong anyway, and somehow they end up dead. This is a damn shame. You can't even be a lawyer in the courtroom without them having an issue with that too. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. These people are bugging. Petty phone calls on people. You can't do nothing. You can't mow a lawn. You can't sit in your car. You can't go shopping. You can't do your homework. You can't do nothing without these people finding every damn thing suspicious. I mean, damn, the next time one of us go to the bathroom, they gonna go call the police talking about it was suspicious the way you were peeing in the bathroom. I'm waiting for it to happen. I'm serious. I think that's gonna happen soon. Woo, these people are petty and frivolous. I wish they would just take their high IQ ass on already. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.